Necroxix, and welcome to Life is Strange. So, last time I played Dot.Not's newer game called Tell Me Why. I was just in it because I was interested in the protagonist being transgender. I went for that, but what I got was a really amazing and captivating and gripping story. And it was so enjoyable for me that I decided to look at their previous games. I've heard actually a lot of good, and a lot of these are supposed to be better than the one I had played. And it may not be like a horror, dark, nothing, but if it's on any level even close to what I experienced with the previous game, then I'm game. And mystery is going to bed already. Well, I guess this is going to be a one-man journey. Have a good night, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and play. New game, please. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. Consequences of all your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Wait, it'll impact the past? My choices can impact the past? Could this be a time travel-based twist? Or maybe I can just make choices in flashback. I don't really know what to expect at the moment, other than this game is from 2015. So it will probably be a little more dated. There's a skip cutscene button. We didn't have that with the other game, rather.
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
And when is now? These are the questions.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Yeah, that looks safe. Oh god, the mouse speed is too much. Hold on. Video, audio control. Oh, no. I thought I already adjusted this. Oh, now it applied. Okay, so it didn't take my settings earlier. I had to readjust them. So I'm playing as little girl. My favorite protagonist type. I don't like being a dude. Dudes suck. They're like hairy and they have wieners and stuff. Oh shit, wait. That's like a hurricane or tornado or something. Oh. Necroxix doesn't deal well with large phenomena. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna get in that lighthouse right now. If you're already this close to something like that, you're probably pretty screwed. Let's be honest.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, for some reason, twisters, big ones like this, even oh my god, it triggers something existential in my head. Better check the map. Oh, okay, lighthouse. Oh. That is freaky for me. Oh. I guess it really is a horror game. I mean, we just... Oh. I sure hope there wasn't a time limit.
Holy shit.
I think we should get in that lighthouse. Whatever your name is. I want more than a 5-minute...
Whoa.
Oh.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
It was all a dream.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, Can you give me
kids.
an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep.
Charles Manson.
And that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Oh, I look.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of the...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Well, the back of your head is blocking most of the picture view, so you gotta work on your photography skills, little
the
girl.
sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Oh,
And frankly,
gotta
that's
take a
bullshit.
selfie.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Yeah,
Of course,
only I can
as you
push
all
button.
know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
Am I Max?
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Are you asking me? Am I Max?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Is she talking with
The
emojis?
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
this?
popular.
I
from the
haven't kept up
1800s
with my
on.
journal as much as I
The first
should.
American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about it.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Should I read all this crap? Oh no. Well, I did put the tag reading out loud. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters scary movies yet. Soon Kate will let me borrow October Country by Ray Bradbury. Ray Bradbury. Insert Ethan Bradbury references here. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? I think it's Breaststroke, isn't it? You're so puny, Max. Say, our character must be Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. I don't think so. SMS. What Dad had to say. You have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Don't get pregnant. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Ooh, Daddy gave us money. Hey Mac, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later? Absolutely, I'll be free. Talk to you later. Mama says, happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Oh, is she adopted then? As if that really matters. Do you want to meet for coffee? I need an excuse to not study. Please. Fucking dude, back off. I know she's 18 now, but it doesn't mean you... Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study. This is a very one-sided conversation. Wait, I have to study for physics. If we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message.
In your textbook, or even...
Wait, hold on, I think it was
If
something else.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, so this is us, Max. Max Cauliflower. Photographer. Wants to be. I'm not going to read all of that right now because why bother? See, Jefferson, that's our teacher. She probably has a crush on him or something, would be my guess. All kids do. That's why you gotta have ugly teachers in the classroom. It prevents a lot of problems from ever materializing. Kate. Must be your friend, Kate Marsh. Kate Marsh. Marshy Marsh. Marshy Marsh. Sorry, I'm not right in the head today. This is Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy. Great. Oh. Wait, what? What was the... Okay, cool. I don't know what... Ugh.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo
Ooh, I
in
see
the
a
Everyday
skirt.
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure.
Yay,
and
art.
It can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
We don't do Kickstarters
Taylor,
anymore.
don't hide.
Everything's
I'm
GoFundMe
still
and
waiting for your entry
Indiegogo.
too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Wow. Ooh, I see a skirt.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
How do I crouch? I'm not looking up skirts, don't mind me.
I just worked so hard in
Ooh,
the shop,
computer.
and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by...
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Cool. Can we improve it ourselves? I was gonna help.
I just really think Everyday
Print out.
Heroes is
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
I've never
I
seen a
could pump out a
working
whole
printer
gallery show
before.
with that thing.
Everyone has at least one
When I
printer.
don't suck.
Never any ink,
Someday.
or it never works. Got a photograph. Let's have a look-see.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week.
Oh yeah, that was so
Even
amazing.
though I didn't want to be in the picture
Highlight of my
at
school year.
all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yes, you are. Like, wait till I tell you about graphene if you think carbon fiber is special.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Gives me hope that I too can look good in a swimsuit. Etched marks. Better take a photo. This could be evidence one day. Amber forever. Should I talk to Kate? Hey, Kate, let me look at you.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Oh, you got some big hair. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Oh no, she got a cross on her necklace thing. She must be religious. Or her parents. Want to grab a cup of tea. Fuck that. Victoria's already won.
I think Victoria has already won the contest. As usual.
Deal with it.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Oh, we're the ones
Yeah,
from
me too.
competition.
Talk to you later.
Darn.
Sure.
I didn't really want to have a cup of tea with you. You look too sad. Paper ball. Someone was passing notes. Love notes?
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Oh. Something must have happened. So I heard this game's good at pulling at people's heartstrings. So this shall be my entry. This stream will win me an Oscar.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Plasma.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
It'll probably have a lot of burnt-in ghost imagery and shit because it's a plasma TV. Photo count. All right, I'm not. Let's talk to. I can't. You.
Every time I look at Victoria, I
Victoria.
feel like she's talking smack about me.
Also, just rip her skirt and embarrass her in front of her teacher that she's trying to impress right now. She's gonna be traumatized. Let's speak to the teacher.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, blah,
Well,
blah,
should
right?
I have all the time in the world?
You do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You just call me an amateur. I'm going to the principal with this. My self-confidence is ruined.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
But if he paid 20 grand for this, he would not just have it sitting on the table next to his desk in a classroom full of kids. That's way too expensive. Do I want to look at these pictures? Yeah, why not?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Yeah. Hey, it's that lighthouse from my dream.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Better in the lighthouse than what the fuck we saw outside, though. Books, don't care. Time to go
You
up
didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
They're just getting you ready.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
there. We got more people.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150 for
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
What's the point?
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
That's gonna make you're gonna mess up your makeup
So
though.
fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Adjust the camera ever so slightly. Another one like that. Life is strange. Missing person poster.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
BGM with lyrics could be a problem. Hey, we're the goth kids. I want to go hang out with them. I'll talk to you. Or look at you.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Whipped. Jacobs, Alyssa, and even Evan. Maybe I don't need to talk to them. Bully free.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is.
I'll talk to you. Hi there.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Yeah, cheerleaders. Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I noticed you're all alone. I too am all alone. Everyone else is... Okay, that guy's getting bullied, but... He wants to be alone.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Uh-huh. Ooh, Halloween party. I'll go
I
for
wish
it.
October would last forever.
I'm cool with that.
I cry sometimes.
Tryouts. gun-free zone, use of tobacco product prohibited. I mean, it is a school. Halloween party is at around 10:30.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Okay, we have confirmation. We have an AK at home. In case we have to, like, shoot zombies or something. Yeah, we're not going to the principal's office. Hello, Juliet.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
We're not going to talk to the janitor. I don't think they're allowed to talk to us anyways. Trophies. Where was the... She wanted to go to the bathroom, right? Where is it? Aha. I do believe we're a woman, right? So this is the correct one for us to go into.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Time to scream. Ah. Ah. We don't know if there's anybody in the stalls, though. Rachel Amber's a bitch. I'll make a note of that. Now we've messed up our makeup, so now we have to reapply.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
No, you... Hey, I see a photo opportunity right there.
Closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Alright, I think I'd like to photograph that. How do I do that? Tab, maybe? No. Maybe I just have to walk up and interact with it? I mean, that looks just... Uh-huh, okay. Overthinking. Ay. You're my little butterfly. Hey, there's a guy in the girls' bathroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Uh-oh.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oops. Well, he just ruined his life.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
That poor girl that was
I held up my
blackmailing.
hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Did
These pieces of time can frame us.
Was
I
that
already heard this lecture.
dream or premonition, or do we go back in
to shadow.
time?
From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Oh,
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
Dude, if I have
Why
time
Arbus?
control, oh hell yeah.
Because of her
Hold
images of
right
hopeless
mouse button to
faces.
rewind. What? I have a superpower,
I did
and
it.
it's a good one.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson
You saw
asked me a
Tanner
question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Okay.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though.
We
I
can
could frame
rewind
any one of you in
time.
a dark corner and capture you. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
Oh.
photographic tradition.
Dude.
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What
what
if
are
that
the
girl isn't
limitations?
dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh, right. I have to use the bathroom. Hee hee.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes.
Oops.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a
Maybe
mirror.
I can rewind time.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if
This
I rewind
like how means you learned a useful
and give
fact.
him the right
Brought out
answer?
fine
You may be able to
people's faces,
use if you
making them
rewind.
extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Okay. While rewinding, hold shift to rewind faster. Let's test this. I didn't know this was
Now,
going to be the
Max,
thing,
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
Space to skip.
conversation,
but it's the Pythagorean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice
Well, I'm
work, Max.
time traveling, so
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely
that makes her
popular,
mad now.
mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
We already-
Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Uh-oh. Now I'm the
Guys,
teacher's
don't
pet.
forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career.
Well,
in
this is an
photography.
interesting
So Stella
twist, though.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Oh, yeah, when I have a superpower, first thing I think is I want to be a hero.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
When in reality, I would actually be thinking, okay, I have some kind of ability.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
What is the extent of this ability, and what are its limitations? Then I can decide
Why
how
is
to
this
exploit it.
happening? And to
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Listen, I'm trying to prevent a school shooting.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid
Space to
handing in her
skip. So it
picture.
tells me you can't see it, but it's blocking, and my face is blocking it. But I guess when there is a repeat, I can skip. It'll pop it up. So from here on out, if I skip, it'll be because of that. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Yeah.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press Control to quickly undo your previous action using the rewind. Okay, let's test it. Alright, police action is represented by a mark on the gauge. So do I just...
By your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Oh
and I
man,
want
this
to
is gonna
represent
get
the whole academy.
complicated.
You have just
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photographer.
Space. Don't say John Lennon thing. He's gonna be on the fact that I have superpowers. I'm not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
Yeah, but
It'll
they're all
take a long
nudes.
time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait
Space.
too.
Ooh, I'm tempted to know, like, what happens if I tell... Nah, fuck that. He doesn't need to know that I know about a John Lennon quote.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
You have lots of time
Please,
to get
please.
there.
I can't tell
Hold ship
anybody.
to move faster.
They'll think I'm crazy.
I would imagine that if I'm just in front of the mirror, that will be enough to completely change what happens because...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Yeah, don't do that because he can't see you.
Leave them out of this bitch.
No. You've already fucked up. Intervene.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. Don't ever
Hey,
tell me what to
cool.
do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Hey, just do that.
I need a hammer to break it open.
No, you don't.
Get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Oh,
Get that gun
conveniently
away
a
from
hammer
me,
right there.
psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I
You are
can
not
reverse
affected by the
time again,
rewind.
I
You
can
retain
help her.
facts and inventory objects.
Max, don't fuck around. Rewind.
You... Okay.
Miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that.
Don't ever
So-
tell me what to do. I'm so
I retain
sick of
objects.
people
That's
trying to
already
control me.
paradoxical.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
That's not good.
Another shitty day.
Oh, good, he didn't notice.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Thanks.
Do not freak out.
Rachel's still a bitch, apparently. The CDC has issued a
Do you hear
warning.
that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I was
I
taking
had
a
to
shit.
use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse
Humans
for what?
always use
For
that
whatever
excuse.
you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
You don't like us. Let's talk to him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little
Finally,
worried
the
about
alarm
my
is-
future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Oh, that dude has a gun.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ooh, moral dilemma. Should I not say anything? Or should I tell the principal that he's got a gun? Well, I'm not really a narc. And hiding it puts the responsibility on me. However, I've got a whopper of a superpower. So we'll just hide it. Why not? Time to play God.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth.
Brains.
I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
That kind of means your actions will have consequences.
Not by that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
So I have to make a decision or a redecision right now if I wanted to change that. It's kind of like the rewind is acting as a reload your save type of thing. It sounds like this is very negative, but I could care less about the scholarship. If I have this superpower, and if items carry over, you're set forever. You can literally grab a pile of money and then rewind. Like when you rewind later, you've already got it. It says you retain it. You're a human printing press. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. I gotta take over the world. Wow. I'm sticking with my guns. Left mouse to go to main compass. I imagine this ability can make things really convoluted. And that's not even taking any kind of paradoxes into consideration. Everyone sure is chill for a fire alarm having gone off. More missing persons. Oof. Terrible, great, awful outdoors. No cyber... Wow, you got another tablet there? Let's talk to you.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yeah. I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and
This
clowns.
is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
Tool.
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Oh, hell no. Yeah.
Hi, Brooke.
I'll show you how
Let me
smart I am.
guess. Yep.
Is this legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy
Okay,
sites.
same thing. What's in the bag? Mind if I search it?
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
B400. Because, like, see, couldn't I technically steal it right now? Like, just grab it out of her bag, rewind time, and if it remains on my person, it's already completely... Also show that there's something that happens if I wish to rewind. Alright, we'll just look.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though.
Okay, cool. Hey, what you guys up to? I got a tab journal? Oh, someone's texting me. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Alpha.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Press tab to open your journal. Oh shit, there's a lot more crap in here. This does not exist. This will be the weirdest journal entry I'll ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start, but to start with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. I saw a giant tornado headed to Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit in the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. When I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping, I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then, I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. Well, Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. Why do I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of reading going on? I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in the night. When I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in and started arguing about drugs and money. Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner, reached out for some dumb reason, and as if I could stop the bullet, she's the one. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Every day seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in my desk. I literally thought I'd been doused with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog, deja vu. Somehow I was actually able to rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save the girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his question and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. The girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm, scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwall Ranger. That's no Chuck Norris. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I'm so glad Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. I wanted to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom, but I didn't want to mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. I wouldn't know how to tell him without making me look crazy. Yep, it's one of many problems that are going to come with having a superpower. There's more to come. Just to give you a warning ahead of time. He grilled me out for being in the hall during a fire alarm. I'm so glad I didn't have to tell him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. Yeah, that'd be a bit hard to swallow. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream and then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Alright, time to take over the world. Like time travel, that is, or at least rewinding of time, that is a very powerful ability. There's so many great ways to abuse it, misuse it. It's also one of those powers that can make you go insane. Reliving the same events. You'd be constantly reusing that power, trying to make something different, and then the whole butterfly effect. Hey, there's cigarette butts. No, don't get near them. They're gonna think it's you. They don't like us. I'm supposed to go to the dorms, but I don't want to go to the dorms. I want to go to the swimming pool. Or not. There's a warning.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Oh, is that what we called them? The otters? Right. Okay, let's... I don't know. The athletic field is that away. Who are you? Mrs. Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
No. No.
Well, I'm kind of in a rush right now. I don't really have the time.
Too bad. Serious things are taking place at Blackwell, and they affect you most of all.
Not me. I have
Come
superpowers.
back and see me when you do have time.
Nope.
Promise?
Nope. What are you looking at? Oh. Hey, there's a drone. What? Hey. Oh my god. Someone with white hair. I can't talk to her though. Oh no. Actually, that's a little yellowish. Call it platinum blonde. Close, but not close enough. Oh. Does your drone want me to follow it? Are you my guiding angel? What do you want from me? I'm not sure if it's actually guiding me to something or if it's just... Oh, maybe she's been controlling it the whole time. Whatever. To the dorms. No petitions. Petitions are... No, thank you.
I don't want to go that way.
Let me rewind and jump timelines to one where you do want to go that way then. Hey, these guys look cool. Hey, Justin. Got any drugs?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
Bring it on.
What's your first move gonna be?
Uppercut.
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
You should see my face plant. Ooh. Alright, let's impress the skateboarders with my better answer this time.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the mat.
Check out the Max to the game. I came to no slide, bitch.
I came to nose slide.
With my face.
But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh,
Yeah, we hate
check it.
posers.
We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I'm doing no slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Bodacious, yo. To the max. Oh yeah, you nailed that shit. I'm gonna go now. Maybe the dorms are that away. So we found the skater group. Next mission, where do the goth people hang out? I want to talk with them. Yeah, this is the dormitories. Left mouse, go to dormitories. There's probably a lot of interaction stuff I could be doing here, but I don't really feel like it.
Come on, Logan, bring it, Brock.
Oh, these are the jocks.
Yeah!
Where are the goths? I want the goths.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a completionist doing every little thing. Are you interesting?
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself eating chiclet.
Aww.
Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point.
Vortex Club.
Now if you'll excuse me.
What is that?
Yeah!
Oh, I'll just keep doing you. Little ladies, don't mind me, I'm just gonna look up your skirt. I'm a healthy 18-year-old girl. Alright, Victoria, I don't like you, and you don't like me.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Them's fighting words, bitch.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Yeah, I even take them sometimes.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Yeah, let's go find Nathan and get his gun.
Oh, dude.
Can I initiate?
None shall pass. Capiche?
I mean, I could just call the police. Let's look at her.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
I'd love to stay in chat, but you're a fucking cunt. Wait a minute. I think I see where this might be going. Bunch of girls, all fashion conscious and shit.
Sweet.
Too bad I can only manipulate time. By the way, I thought I saw like a text or something. Samuel. Oh, the jocks. Hey, pass me the ball. I want to be a jughead.
Awesome.
Get a max nose flip. Ooh. Nice catch, bro. Can I play too? I wanna toss the hog. What happened?
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Oh. I'm gonna use control. So control takes you all the way back. So it's basically like a big ass puzzle. So he's hanging that up. I must have missed something.
Dude.
Figured I could talk to these guys. Oh, it's you again. Well, I can't talk to you either.
Sweet.
What's going on up here? What is it I missed? Oh, the sprinklers. The
I
butterflies.
could crank the sprinkler up and give
Butterfly
Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
No, we should use that paint can.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Well, how do I control? Oh.
There's only one way around this.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a near infinite amount. Dear cunt. Where's the red?
Awesome.
Ooh, we went really far back. Maybe too far back. Let's see. Ooh, here's a water pump.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
It is, but we should use it after this guy is already up on the ladder. My thought process is it's not going to be the sprinkler system that makes the girls fuck off, but rather a chain reaction of the sprinklers putting this guy's life at risk so that the paint can somehow interfere with these.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Maybe while he's actually climbing.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere.
Ooh.
Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Oh, you poor spoiled first world cunt.
Awesome.
So I'm assuming the butterflies does represent like there's gonna be like this whole butterfly effect like thing. Oh, but they're still blocking my thing.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Yeah,
Do you understand English? Get lost.
I live here.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Oh, you suck.
No.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Oh, there's something I can do right from this point, I guess. Have I talked to anyone yet? No. Doesn't seem like I could react. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going back to a different point now. I don't know how this space-time continuum works. Hey, what is this? Nothing.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Nada.
I could crank the sprinkler up and
We
give
already did
Victoria
that.
and her clones incentive to beat it.
Like, shit, how far back in time did I go? Oh, curses of this.
This main sprinkler valve looks
Looks like it's
easy enough
already
to
been
use.
activated. I'm confused
There's
now.
only one way around this.
Control. I guess we're going all the way back.
Awesome.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Wait. He's after this bucket. Let's tamper with it. Aha! Now we're using our noggin.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh, yeah, let's use the sprinklers so they're actually standing closer to underneath that thing.
What the hell? Are you...
Space to speed that up. I can see why this might be a fun game. It's too far from them, though.
No way!
Oh, no, that's good.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Yeah, bitches. You don't mess with people with superpowers. Not even bullets can stop me anymore. Ha ha ha, look at you, old bitch ass.